This anymore. I'll borrow this. Feels nice. This must be the place that Savi was talking about. We should be able to download the first shard of my father's consciousness here. See if you can interface with the system.
I know you're gone, that I can't bring you back. But just talking like this is as if you're still here with me in some way. Humanity is a never-ending conundrum, Catherine. The Earth's dominant species, capable of so much, yet unable to face the realities of its own inevitable demise. Our warnings have fallen on deaf ears, even when the evidence is so undeniable. Each year is worse than the last. Everyone waiting for someone else to act, for someone else to save them. The governments, bureaucrats, even here at Archer Industries care for nothing but profit and short-termism. I fear it's already too late. I can't just stand by and do nothing, Catherine. I will not let this be the end of our species. She's awake. I'd better go check on her.
That was my father. And now we're one step closer to bringing him back. I'll be okay. It's just... seeing Dad again. It feels like yesterday we were together. That was thousands of years ago. Kind of messes with your head, you know? He sacrificed everything to save humankind. Now we have to be ready to do the same for him. It seems like they still aren't done fixing him. Let's still be quiet. You never know. Oh no.
Target acquired. Titan activates.
Oh no, good idea.
Your attempts at fleeing are futile. Perish!
We found the first shard!
I see that my confidence in you has not been misplaced, Zoe. Yes, please start the shard transfer, Koby, when you're ready.
I saw him, my father, in a holo recording. He was talking to my mother, like she was still there with him.
Such a tragedy that she passed.
He was sad, angry.
Because of his loss?
No. At people. For what they did to the planet.
Ah, yes. You were talking about Seed's insatiable desire for material gain.
Greed, right? That's what destroyed us?
That, and a failure of personal responsibility. There were even those within Archer Industries who attempted to seize your father's work on Protocol Stanger in a bid to profit from it, rather than supporting his vision.
So that's what he was talking about. What was it like at the end?
Within every ecosystem, there is a tipping point that invariably leads to an extinction-level event. During the 21st century, theories abounded about what that tipping point might be, but humanity gravely underestimated how soon the Earth would experience a cataclysm. Ice caps and ecosystems across the planet collapsed. Then came the natural disasters, flood, famine, plagues, pestilence.
Until my father's work saved them.
That is why we must bring him back, Zoe, so that he can complete what he started. Only your father can validate the data that the Earth has been healed and activate Renashita, the awakening protocol. I will act as the vessel for his consciousness, sacrifice my own, so that he may live again. Even the smallest error in Scab's assessment of Earth's ability to support human life could spell the end for the species. Every hour we delay places the humans in greater peril. I have recalibrated the teleportation device to transport you to an excavation node near to where the second shard is hidden.
No time to lose. Let's roll, Cobes. My dad truly was a hero, don't you think? I'll make sure his struggles were worth it. I promise. Hey, Koby? The last talk with Savi got me thinking. I'm so glad my father managed to save some humans, but I can't stop thinking about the others. Those who died of hunger and illness. Yeah. I don't think there was any other way. That does not look like water. Do you know what it is? Well, whatever it is, I don't want to touch it. Any ideas? Oh yeah? Show me then. Two switches. I guess it also means 2 outposts and a bunch of robots aiming for my life. It's never getting easier to deal with, I suppose. But, you know, at least going around like this kind of reminds me of surfing. It's relaxing. Urgent repairs. You won't need this anymore. Did you hear that, Koby? Something moved this time. Let's go check. Let's go, Koby. New upgrade. I guess all of this will lead somewhere. You won't need this anymore. Please, fall for this.
Sensors triggered. Investigating.
bureaucrats. Oh, sorry. All this fighting got me thinking. After Mom died, Dad had to save humanity on his own. Alone. Well, humanity itself was opposing him. And we are now here, fighting on our own to save him. Is this my way of following in his footsteps? This place is full of giant metal constructions, but that looks different. What is it? A snake? A worm? I hope finding out doesn't cause us any trouble. We're good to go. Surprise! won't need this anymore. You'd think a place carved in the ground by robots would be better connected than this. I mean, it's already the second dock we're reaching. Couldn't they just connect them? Yeah, nothing is that easy around here. It almost feels surreal that Savi knew all these routes. So, he calculates them? That makes sense, with all the changes that must have happened in time. It sure is nice having a guide. Yes, Koby, 2 guides. That one looks tough. Be careful, Koby. Yeah, I still have to reach that dock. Just give me a moment. This one was close. We are getting closer to that metal worm, but most importantly, to the shard. Are we there yet? I figured. Oh, don't worry, Koby. Everything is starting to sink in. You see, humans sometimes need to process their emotions. That's what is happening to me now. Yeah, kind of like decrypting some data, but about yourself. I'm thinking about my dad, and my mom. I'll never meet her. And I don't know anything about her. Yes, I'm sure Dad has a lot to tell me about her in the future. Oh no, humans can't download memories, Koby. Well, my dad did. But he's extraordinary, isn't he? He made Savi, actually. He made all of this possible while struggling against the whole world. Oh, of course. My dad and my mom made me, too. I'll be sure to make them proud. I have to. In a way, Hogo is also a byproduct of Dad, too. I wish I could get more information about my dad from him. You're right. Probably Savi knows more than him anyways. To think that two AIs, both in contact with human knowledge, could be so different. Makes you really wonder what made them who they are. Yes, Savi knows so much, but Hogo? Maybe he only knows about fighting. War, famine, the struggles of humanity, killing each other as the world is crumbling. It must have been hard for him too, watching all that after the catastrophe already took place. Hey, that doesn't mean that shooting me is good. Being angry doesn't give you the right to do bad things. It's not fair, but emotions aren't fair, I guess. Look at us now. I don't think it's fair for us to be in this situation, fighting for our lives and all of humanity, and it's not fair for Hogo to try and kill us. Exactly. You get it. Bad actions aren't a way to validate bad emotions. Are we there yet? Oh, finally! So let's figure out where we are now. Whoa! So that's where it ends. But I still don't understand what it is. You're telling me it's gonna tell us itself. Scary. But I'm glad I'm not expected to fight a giant metal worm drill. Keep moving. So, I guessed right. It is a big worm drill thing. If that isn't the biggest robot in this whole place, I don't want to meet the biggest one. It's closed shut. But I'm pretty sure robots need doors too. Let's find our way in. these small drones flying around seem innocuous. Do you think they still work for Koby? I suppose not. Let's not end the same way. Nice. The lights must be broken here. Let's follow our instincts, Koby. Don't have any. Follow me then. mean just strike a conversation. I really hope it's as friendly as you say. Enough moving. Whoa. Look at the size of that thing. You think that's what dug this hole?
Is somebody there?
Koby? The drill. It's talking.
What are you two little ones doing all the way down here?
Who are you?
Me? What does it matter who I am? The only thing that matters is what I once was. Once, Shamir was like you, full of vigor and purpose, hollowing the earth so that seeds could have a place to sleep.
You made this place?
It was the reason I was created. But it has been a long time since anyone needed Shamir for anything. A long time to be alone, to learn to reason, to contemplate. After centuries of pondering, I have finally concluded that there is no greater darkness than the absence of purpose.
You can help us, Shamir. The people you made this place for, they're in danger. If they die, all of this whole place will all be for nothing. We need you.
It would be nice for Shamir to be needed again. Now, let me think. Shamir always wanted to fly, high above the clouds where the light is bright.
What?
You can fly, can't you?
My thrusters are damaged.
Just as Shamir thought. I have found a solution within Bactari. It is the well of all knowledge to which every AI is connected.
Koby, wait a moment. Are you sure that's a good idea? Koby, you're back! My thrusters! They're working! Thank you!
Nice to be useful again. Oh, and if you find any interesting encrypted logs within these walls, bring them to Shamir. I will help you decipher them.
We have to go now, but we'll be back soon.
Don't worry, Shamir won't be going anywhere.
He's nice, like you said, but also lonely. We'll think about this later. Let's finally use those thrusters. There we go again. What is he throwing? Let's move now! Right after meeting a good guy. Never a moment of peace. Can't these guys just be nice like Shamir? I don't think I can reach that door from here. You think there's some trigger down there? Okay, Koby. I'll leave this one to you. Thanks, Koby! Yes, let's see what this is about. We made it. Let's download that second shard and get out of here before it catches up with us.
They've started investigating my work, Catherine. If they find out what I'm trying to do, I know they'll take it away, call me a madman. It's so clear to me now. Whatever I put in place to safeguard humanity's future cannot be in physical form. Our, humankind's last hope lies in AI, in protocols programmed to act with absolute freedom to preserve humanity when the time of our extinction comes. I only hope Savvy and I can find the solution before it's too late.
Dad must have known. If anyone found out what he was trying to do, they'd shut down his research. Or try to steal it. That's why he had to keep his work a secret. It was the only way to save humanity. Wow. I mean, imagine having to keep that to yourself. Putting plans into place to save humankind, but not being able to tell anyone about it. It must have been very lonely for him. I didn't realize it before, but Dad's effort to make us live, to make me live, was an incredible act of love. Will of preservation. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Welcome back, Zoe. I see you have acquired the second shard. Whenever you're ready, Koby.
I saw another holo recording of my father.
You must have mixed emotions about that.
I just wish I could remember more about him.
Loss of all but a few key emotional memories is a common side effect of transferring a human consciousness into AI.
What were they like? My parents.
Your father's genius and your mother's strength made for an impressive partnership. Together, they led Archer Industries to ever greater heights. But after your mother passed, when you were still very young, Dr. Archer became reclusive, insular. For months, he refused to leave his laboratory, skipping meals, barely sleeping. His work on Stanger and his love for you became the only things that gave him purpose.
And my mother?
She was very much like you. Thank you, Koby. 2 down, 2 to go. I have recalibrated the teleporter. It will transport you to the power node near to where the next shard is secured.
You ready, Koby?
Good luck to you both.
Dad still talked to my mom in his video logs even when she was gone. He really loved her. Sometimes at night, I'd hear him crying through the walls. He'd always deny it in the morning, say I was hearing things, but I knew. Savi sure is technical while speaking, even when he's friendly. He reminds me of my dad. Whoa! What was that? Didn't you see it, Koby? It was dark and... Never mind. Just keep your eyes open. I have a bad feeling about that one. Yes, Koby. Your cameras. So this is where everything gets its energy from. So if we break it, I guess I need to be careful. Pretty big jump. I doubt I can make it. Something for my glide, you say? Let's see it. Give it a go, Koby. Yeah, I see it. Let's use it and get out of here. I don't know, this room feels ominous somehow. I want to get out of here.